Yo, what's up guys? My name is Wilson, also known as Zambo Will. Today we're going to be creating a bootleg themed vintage 90s graphic for Pop Smoke. You can use these graphics for like t-shirts, album covers, whatever you want basically. I'm just going to break down my process and how I do it. I'm really not so much a teacher, so if I'm going too fast or if I'm doing something wrong, it's just how I've learned. But let's just get straight into it. You can just copy my settings here. These settings are just basically the Instagram vertical settings, so it's like the biggest size you can get on Instagram. Let's just go and create a new one. I don't really know what I want to do with this, but yeah, I'm gonna just show you my process. I really like this image. This is gonna be the inside focus for the photo. It's gonna be the focal point. I'm gonna have this image basically of Pop Smoke as like the main silhouette for the design. If you don't know what I mean, I'll show you like an example. Have a look at that. See, basically we got the main picture, and then we got the silhouette, which is his body, smoke, some buildings in the background, and then another silhouette of Lil Uzi Vert to make it stand out. This was basically Halloween themed, but this is gonna be more so rest in peace Pop Smoke, a memorial theme. But yeah, that's just basically the design theme and direction that we're going with. Firstly, we're just gonna center this. Gotta know how big we want this image. This is good. We can resize it anyways. Got another image of Pop Smoke. Basically, we're gonna create the inside graphic, and then we're gonna make a clipping mask of Pop Smoke. If you're wondering where I got these images of the background from and everything, I got them from Unsplash. Just asset. It's just used for assets basically. You can get basically anything: smoke, fire. Add some smoke. I got a smoke brush. Make it white. Change the size a little bit. Let's see how big that is. Ooh, I like that. Add a new layer. Name this one Smoke. Hot Pulse. The inside graphic doesn't have to be too complicated. Yet again, this is a vintage and they are fairly simple, so it's not really anything like crazy. All these brushes are from Brush Easy. I'll also link them in the description if you want to go have a look at that, just for you to use or for you to have a look at, I guess. So we just want to create like this haze effect. We're gonna go in and make it look cooler once we add all the effects. It's gonna all blend in together, but right now we're just playing with stuff, playing with assets, playing with everything. This is basically my process of designing, not so much a tutorial, I guess, even though I said it was a tutorial. Just following my process. Add some shine effects to the watch, make it pop a little bit more. It is a 90s theme, so you want it to have like all the flashy diamonds and everything. You're gonna resize this, make sure you have them all selected. Control T. Resize it, make it fit the whole image. Actually, let's make it a little bit smaller because we know his head is roughly around this section. Now we got our first group. This is gonna be the inside graphic. Make sure you label your layers in case you want to go back and edit something, because I'm one of those people that doesn't label anything, but I just want to teach you guys good manners of labeling your layers in case somebody else wants to edit your image. Secondly, we're gonna do that little highlight. The way you do that is just go here, grab a shape, grab an ellipse tool, make sure it's white on white or black on black. It's any color. Doesn't matter. We're gonna create a clipping mask using it around this. Grab the image we had, create a clipping mask, Pop Smoke, resize it so we have the image. And now we're gonna do something cool. We're just gonna unclip, make the opacity around like 60 so you can see the image still. Go back to this ellipse layer, click your brush, go up, hard round tool, resize it, click on it, press OK. That just means it's gonna convert it to a smart object or like a rasterized object depending on what you have your settings on. Make it white like fairly the other color that it was. You just basically want to draw out his head. This is basically gonna highlight like his body, his silhouette. By the way, I'm using a keyboard and mouse. I do have a drawing tablet or digital tablet here, but I'm still fairly new to it. I rather use some stuff that I'm comfortable with rather than just get peer pressured into using a tablet, which that's why I bought it. I was basically peer pressured into buying it. I was watching all the YouTubers, like all the other graphic design YouTubers, they all have tablets, I guess. Gonna go back up now, turn the layer back up, full opacity, create a clipping mask again, and then boom, we got a highlighted plus smoke here. And just turn off that layer because we're gonna edit this one now. Basically, I want some more elements in here. I don't know what I want yet. I want to make him fade out a little bit more. So let's just open that folder. Grab this one. Yet again, we're gonna make his body look like it's smoke, emphasizing his name Pop Smoke. Go back to your negative mask, select the black color, and then just basically blend him out. Beautiful. Now that's a quick tutorial. So now we're gonna create the clipping mask, add all these features in there, add a text. Firstly, convert this to a smart object. If you don't know what a smart object is, it just allows you to edit the object while still not damaging the actual files inside. So to go back and edit the files, you just double click. You have this file here. Beautiful. Create a clipping mask. Let's add a background. Make it black. Easier to work with, and you can see all your imperfections. Can resize. This is fairly a big image. Okay, now we're just gonna create another negative mask. Get the smoke tool, get the smoke brush. Yet again, linked in the description. And now we're just gonna fade it out. Make this cool effect, like he's blending into it, you know? Basically, that's it. Just go to this mask that we had before. Make sure that's all cleaned up. Beautiful. You can turn the highlight reel back on. We're gonna convert this to a smart object now. Go to blending options. I'm gonna add stroke. Just copy my settings. Make sure it's outside. Size 4. Actually, let's make that a size 2, like the other one. The color we're going with is baby blue. That's gonna be the main theme. Make it blend in with the other ones. I'm gonna add outer glow to it. Just pause it. Copy my settings. Make the size a little bit smaller. Beautiful. And basically we now have our main graphic. Now we're just going to be adding adjustment layers now and color layers just to make everything look cool. I'm just going to go to my desktop and have my design toolkit. This is basically going to make your graphic look vintage depending on the toolkit that you have. I have a textures pack. It's not available. I think it is available. It was free. I got it off another designer. I forgot his name. And I got this other text pack from another designer. I forgot his name too. But yeah, I actually like the textures on these stickers from Flyworks. If you want to go to Flyworks and purchase the sticker packs, they have dope texture overlays on their stickers. I don't really even use the stickers. I just bought the whole starter kit, I guess. Beautiful. We're gonna add that texture overlay on top. Resize it. There we go. Now you can see it's starting to take shape fully. This. Convert these to a smart object. Create a clipping mask. And basically, you can play around with this. Set it to normal, actually. Normal. Set it to 78. Beautiful. And now we're gonna add a color lookup. If you don't know, this is basically how you load LUTs or color adjustment layers into Photoshop. I just play with these because they are pretty cool. These are the stock ones, so everyone should have these. And go back to my texture pack and load one of these textures in. I'm gonna resize it. I'm just gonna get like all the grains and everything. Actually, I want to add one more element to this. I want to add a dove. Add another layer. Just add some lens flares to his glasses. Ah man, I love lens flares, but I overdo it sometimes. Sometimes I just put them in the wrong spot. I just like how they look, I guess. I'm addicted to them. There we go. See, now we have a dove, and that looks, it has more element. It looks better, I guess. We're just gonna go to select, color range. We're gonna select all the whites, so all the lights in this. Press OK, and then press Command J. It's gonna release all the clipping masks, I guess. Put them back on. We're gonna create like a hazy look. Gonna go back into the adjustment layer, add some text. For example, pop smoke. Okay, we're gonna go hunting for fonts. So we're gonna go on font meme, I guess, not brush easy. I said brush easy, I just realized that. And we're just gonna look for some fonts. I like this one. So we found a font, Nadia Sophia, download. It's gonna come down here on my downloads. Just click on it. Store font. We're gonna make this baby blue because that's the theme. We're going with baby blue. Can't really see. Let's just add a real quick layer of just black. I know you can always add solid layers, but it's just easier for me that way. Add some bevel emboss. Copy my settings. This is how you make metallic font. Add a little contour in it. Delete that layer. Now we're ready to go back. I think the text could be somewhere else. Let's just make this canvas a little bit bigger. There we go, and we've finished the Pop Smoke t-shirt design. Now let's add that to some merch concepts provided by a designer. I forgot his name, but I will link him in the description so you guys can have these merch concepts too. Put them in the PSD files, they're so useful. I use them for basically everything in terms of merch, I guess. Get some black t-shirts, Command C, go back into your editing file that you're using. We're gonna make this a layer by itself. Design, beautiful. Gonna duplicate it, convert it to a smart object, turn this one off, put it underneath just in case. Always have a backup. Always have a backup. Command V. Now you can add it to a t-shirt. Your choice. Another option, hold down. There we go. Beautiful. Usually the back print of these 90s graphics is in black and white, so I add black and white, create a clipping mask so it's only on that image, center it, beautiful, and then now you can close that, make it a little bit bigger. Beautiful. Turn this on. There you go, that's the finished product. Sorry if this wasn't very informative. It was more so just a design with me, I guess, rather than a tutorial. If you like more videos like these, just let me know. I'm bound to show you how I do all my processes. I'm not really shy of showing people how to do stuff, because when I go on YouTube, all the stuff that I'm looking at is basically used for different things. Like that pro mist that I did to make it look glowy, that's used for photographers when they want to create a fake pro mist using like a black filter or something like that. But yeah, there you go. Make sure to check out my Instagram down below. Follow me there to check out more of my work. Check out my website for preset packs. I got some asset packs on there, and I got some pre-made cover art if anyone wants to purchase cover art off me. And yeah, that's how you make a 90s themed pot smoke, I guess. That's it.